Welcome everybody. We are going to be playing a very, very silly game. We're going to be playing Hatoful Boyfriend. Now, I've played this before. I'm afraid and ashamed to say this. I've played this and I've completed it, got all the achievements, I got all the endings. I did it as a laugh with one of my friends and we had a great time with it, and I thought I would play it again. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna play through all the endings. I'm going to, I think, break this one up into parts based off of the, which ending we're going for, who we're gonna romance, and I'm also gonna get the secret ending. So let's get started. We're gonna start a new game. Welcome to St. Pigeonation. Please enter your name. Now, these names are going to be Japanese, and I'm gonna have a hard time saying them, so please bear with me. First name for our character is, let's go with Sabrina. I think that's how you spell it. Alright, Sabrina. We're gonna go witches, because that's what Goop and Beasting call me on the Minecraft series. They call me witches. So let's go with that. Is Sabrina Witches okay? Yeah. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization mod, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? Yes. We want to see these amazing depictions. Configuration saved. Alright. St. Pigeonation, a school blessed with extensive curricula and faculties. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say the school is known for one thing in particular. The school is the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the science, even sports all come to Pigeon Nation. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds and different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. Yes, we are human in a school full of birds, and they're not normal-sized birds. From what I understand, they are actually human-sized birds. So, yeah, that's kind of terrifying. They're like the sizes of like an ostrich or an emu, but they're normal birds. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryouta! Funny story about Ryouta. Let's see if we can get that picture of him up first and I'll tell you the story. Usually I had been ready for an hour by now, Sabrina. Oh, you've been ready for an hour by now. Overslept? Here we go. This is Ryouta. Now, this rock dove is Kawara. Japanese names. I'm gonna suck at them. I'm sorry. Ryouta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. So yeah, funny story is, my friend, the one I played Hatoful Boyfriend with, she did her own playthrough and I did my own playthrough, but we did it at the same time, so we would just have a laugh at it. And when she had moved out to her first apartment in another city, there was a pigeon that used to always come to her window. And her boyfriend fed the pigeons and would feed them, and then they don't know how it happened, but one day they woke up and one of the pigeons, the one that they recognized as being the one that they've always fed, and they nicknamed him Ryouta. off of this character. He somehow got into their house, their apartment, and just was making a ruckus of everything. He somehow got into their apartment. And then, yeah, they managed to get it out. It took a while. And after that, they stopped feeding the pigeons. But that was always a fun story. He can be a little mischievous, but he is responsible and kind. I gotta turn my reading skills on, if I have any. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I couldn't relax without red meat inside. Yeah, we are hunting for our food. As it's gonna state, we are living in a cave, and we are a hunter and gatherer. Yeah. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. These are not anthropomorphic birds. They're just normal birds the size of humans. It's ridiculous. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryouta. Campus school. The bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers. No need to be late on the first day. Or no good to be late on the first day, sorry. And so Ryouta pulled me along into the school. Yes, he managed to grab my hand with his wing? I don't know. Today is the start of the new semester. I wonder what lies in stores. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for it with lots of fun. Hatoful boyfriends, the most splendid and greatest academy for the pigeon, by the pigeon, for the pigeon, of the pigeon, by the pigeon, for the pigeon. First term. I think we're in 2-3. Ryouta and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill filled my heart as I looked around at the assembly of birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, every birdie. Yes, every birdie. Just like the My Little Ponies. Every pony, every birdie. Kazaki, I think that's the name. I'm Nanaki Kazaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. Aren't you the narcoleptic bird? I think you are. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Seems professional. Yep, narcoleptic. Sir, wake up, it's homeroom. He's sleeping with his eyes open. That's creepy. Do birds sleep with their eyes open? Oh, there he is. There he is. This quail is Nanaki Kazaki. I'm gonna be stumbling over these names so bad. He's a famously, I don't even know what that word is, math teacher. He's a smart bird that teaches math. Okay. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little too warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogan. Shirogan? Shirogan. Shirogan. What's the point? Oh, the fancy bird. I have no wish to speak with the commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. He's the pompous one. Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's not good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break all the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we will all turn into... Collax? And dissenters? I don't know. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogen? Shirogen Label Sakuya. Oh. Yeah. It's the it seems that this fantail is Shirogen Sakura. His feathers would make any bird proud. Any birdie. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we could be friends. So Sakura sits down, glaring daggers at Ryouta and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunchtime already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Can you take school library books over the summer? Can you? Okay. Is anyone... where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. I'm losing my mind over the birdie thing. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in the dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Yeah, I see them everywhere here. Did you want something from me? Nagaki. He looks away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. But you just said there was a receptionist. Oh well. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything from you, or with you. It's the thing that you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glares at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returned his gaze to the book. Or to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Witch's Salem. Sorry, not Salem. Sabrina. A sophomore. What about you? You're... Nagaki. Fujihiro. Nakahi. Oh, there we go, the shy boy. So we got... Oh, I'll read this. Shihiro Nakaki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. You already said that. Yeah, so we've got the best friend, we've got the teacher, we've got the pompous bird, we've got the shy bird. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Are you just making a pun because it's a mourning dove? Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, didn't you just say it was lunchtime? So I just missed my entire lunch? That would never stand in real life. I need my lunch break. Oh. You should have been introduced, you should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakura. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these years. My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try and talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'm going now. Hey, wait, just I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trend setter and ladies' man, Sakazuki, Yuya? Oh god. is Sakura's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey! Oh. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakura? I'm sorry? I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all of you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Alright, this fantail pigeon is Sakazuki Ryouta, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Every birdie knows of him. You're Sabrina, right? How did you... I know every birdie here, besides you're the only human. Yeah. Not weird at all. A single poppy in a field of rye. Okay, we got the poetic one here. Did you say that you were a friend of Sakura's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. You just said that to his face. Okay, I forgot how dumb our character is. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is. He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I'd never heard anything like that before. About Ryouta. How do you? Okay, I'm just gonna look it up. How do you pronounce that? Jeez. Yuya. Okay. Alright. Yuya. So, probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryouta? He said he was going to go to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryouta always had a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. No birdie here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. God, I forgot about that line. Oh, so stupid. There's no birdie here. Ryouta? No reply. You just said that there was no one here, so you're just gonna keep calling out. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he already go home? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think about it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryouta, I'm perfectly healthy. Wow, they got all kinds of drugs in here. Are you planning on stealing something? Oh dear God. Drug names. Trifed. More drug names. What do these even do? Care to find out? Fat bird. Doctor. It's not the kind of doctor I want to see. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. Not creepy at all. No thank you. Shoe. Okay, this partridge is Ewan Shoe, the school doctor. Creepy. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation amongst the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with weird things, more weird things, or even worse things. What are these things? I don't know. And I never heard him coming through the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be here. Did you need something? I heard Ryouta Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come and find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of the den of evil. He could probably still hear you. But yeah, no, that doctor is freaking creepy. He's gone home, so what should I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are some clubs for basketball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school and it's always fun watching the birds hop around. Yeah, so the birds can't run unless they are built for running, but normal birds, like pigeons, doves, birds like that, they don't run. They walk, they hop. So the track and field, are they literally giant birds that are hopping? What the? Okay, yeah, no, that's weird. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Oh yes, san. Coo, coo. This is no pudding for a man. Coo. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squashed pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Terrible line. Beautiful. The beautifulest thing we've seen so far. This is Oko-san. Isn't he so handsome? Look at that. Beautiful face. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fan-tailed pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Coo! Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? How am I understanding him? What kind of language do I know? I was assuming these birds were speaking Japanese since this is in Japan, but it says right there, in quotes, coo. That means he is verbally saying Ku. So how am I getting all this from Ku? Oko-san instructs that the pudding be provided for new members. Ku! But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the streets and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like a normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Coo, coo! Spare the jest, young lady. Okay, more Pokemon references. Oko-san uses wing attack. It's super effective. Coo! They'll rue the day that they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hung, shot at dawn. He will. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. His story was the best one, I think, amongst all of them. NASCAR bird. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeon Nation. I think we want to choose a class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any clubs. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Cool! Oko-san has time only for the track team. He's in our class. Oh god. That's good. That's good. What about you, Shurogan? Gang. A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You've become student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, huh? Don't we get a vote? Ah, that was me speaking. For a second I always thought that was the teacher. Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mom on your own, after all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Alright, so... I think... based off of this, you can get closer to your bird that you want to romance. Because this is a dating simulator for birds. Okay, so the student council will be with Sakura, the pompous aristocrat bird. The track team is with Oko-san, the cooing hyperactive bird, and the library staff is going to be with that morning dove, Naguri? I can't remember his name. So who do we want to romance first? Unfortunately, it looks like we have to join a club, because there is no option to get out of the club, even though they said it was optional. But I guess our character kind of said that they wanted to do one. They wanted to join this year. We'll do the track team. We're gonna romance Ryouta first, I think. That's everyone, huh? Is it? Have fun. The ending to this game, the secret ending to this game is beyond this world. Today was an elective day. What should I do? Attend math class, gym class, music class. These are other ways to meet with different birds. Okay, so we got 1 wisdom, 800 vitality, I'm guessing that's what it is, and 5 charisma. So I'm guessing wisdom is math. vitality is gym, and charisma is music. Let's increase our math. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but the class was somewhat good anyway. I feel smarter already. Sabrina leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Yay! 6. I need to go sign up for track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Oko-san's having a fit again. I'll find out when I get there. Cool! Sabrina appears. Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, madam, and draw. A fit he is having, although not over-putting. Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is? Cool! He stands before you. Oko-san is the captain, and a faster bird the world has never known. Okay. I never knew. Oh well, here, my forms. Thank you. Cool. A dove never refuses the challenge. Commence the entry examination. There's an exam. Cool. Of course, track isn't, daisy chain making this. Cool. Oko-san will be your opponent in noble combat, sprint or long distance. We got it 800 in vitality. Let's go long distance. Cool. Long distance. You got guts. Let's begin. Cool. On your mark, get set, go! NASCAR bird. Meow. How is he so fast? He's not. He can't even fly this fast. How is he running? Pant. Cool. You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks. Cool. That's all, folks. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? This is our home. We live in a cave. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? I wouldn't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? So we can talk to Ryouta, Sakura-san, or Kazuaki. I think we're gonna romance Ryouta first, so we're gonna go and talk to him first. Oh, not talk to him first, we're gonna talk to him. Ryouta, let's eat together. Sure. Great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Sabrina? Yep. It's a calcium B. That's a pretty sad thing to bring to a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Who the heck said that? Jeez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryouta. So I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calcium E in case of a survival situation. Right, because I'm a hunter-gatherer. Totally. An elective day. What should I do? Attend. Okay. So we can do, again, math, gym, music. Let's go to music. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm going to fly off the Hundel. But this is what Mozart is all about, I guess. I hate puns so much. I hate puns so much. I wonder I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing... What? I don't even know. On their heads. I'm gonna look that up. What is that? Oh jeez. Oh, it's a kind of bird. So it's a kind of bird. Okay. Of course. I should have realized. Do you seek to mock the great masters, lowborn? Charisma has increased by 5, so we're at 10 charisma now. 10. Oh, jeez. Okay, so our math teacher. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. If it were in the fall, it could conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryouta? I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Some birdie has to do it. Or has to. Cool! Okasan has handled the marathon. Indeed he will. Or will handle the marathon. You do have a lot of stamina, Okasan. What about you, Sugiura? Can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words, oh well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... Yeah, being a cheerleader is not a general. Also, the first aid team is always shorthand, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdie still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the 3-legged race, Okasan is running the marathon, and Sugiura is a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I have to think about it. Well, we're gonna romance Ryouta first. So we're gonna do the 3-legged race. Today is the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... Okay, so we want to do 3-legged race. So we're gonna romance Ryouta first. Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Okay. Get set, go. Ryota's running for the both of us. Paired up with a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway, though we have brought honor to our class. The first banner for all the students who made it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Witches! Yes? I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too, nope, sorry, you did badly. No! Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I have to study more from now on. How am I studying in a cave? How is my home a cave? With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to. But to the summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Oh, why did you have to bring that up? Now that's gonna be stuck in my mind. Just weird smelling bird. Oh, no. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Sabrina. Brian won his 11th Pulitzer. Pulitzer? He gestures to a new news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It said, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I heard the name, but he's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidgeolympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. That's actually a thing. Yep, if you go to it, it's a blog about pigeons and birds. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Sabrina. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, library, cafe, or cafeteria. Go to the infirmary. We find the doctor. Cafeteria. I think we run into Sakura or Yuya, or both of them. I think we're gonna go to the store today. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you find in a human store trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Oh, Yoya is in this one. Yoya! No, that's not it at all. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. No. No, we're doing Ryouta first. Yuya, we're not... I'm not good enough? Oh well, I have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I think that's a little rude. Let it slide. That's a little rude. Yeah, dude, if someone came up to me and said that, I'd be like, what are you talking? No. I think that's a little rude, Yuya. What is? That sort of loose talk like I'm a game or something. You know that's the first time a girl has ever said that to me. I'm surprised. Thank you, mon ami. I'll carry this warning in my pigeon heart forever. Adieu. Today's an elective day. So we're in June right now. The end of June. Okay, what should I do? Oh, that must have been from the three-legged race, the +10 to our vitality. We want to increase our brains. Do well in school. I always find myself wondering what the math we are learning is good for. Ooh, sleeping. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... I'm sleeping. Is this math class or nap time? I could have gone for a nap time in high school. Jeez. First class in the morning is always stressful. Sabrina leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. She got 11, yeah. Okay, July. Today is Tanabata? Tanabata. Is that the... No, that's New Year's, isn't it? Or is it where you have like the... No, that's like their New Year's Christmas tradition, where you have like the plant and you put a piece of paper on it that has your wish. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go... Oh, no. Do they really celebrate that in June? I thought that was a New Year's or a Christmas thing. And it's very pretty. I always liked like this. It was a cute idea when I first heard about it. But yeah, no, like they have these bamboo trees and then you have a piece of paper, you tie it to the tree, and like it's supposed to grant your wish or something. Whoa, there's a lot here already. Any birdie I know? Oh, Ryouta, may mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. And then Yuya, can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send your happiness, mon ami. I think that's Oko-san. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. Rule the world by force. Oh, or rule the world from the shadows. Oops. I wish to take the reins of power through the clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oops. I misclicked. Oh, hello. Is that you, witches? Mr. Nakasi. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? No thank you. No thank you. I still have some errands to run. Now there is an ending where you're killed by a gang. I think they're called the Hawk Gang. Maybe this is how I do it. Oh well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't that Keymania? I don't even know what that is. Public playtest starting today. Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Okay, so it's a game. Alright. Okay, still, we're in June. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Increase my smarts. Sir, how will integrals calculus help us in real life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, witches. But only studying these things will help you in life. Only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy. I'm not prepared to accept this. Now, I love my candy, and if someone told me that math was like a brain candy, nope. Nope, not gonna do that at all. I love gummies. Gummy candies are amazing. Oh, now I'm craving it. Sabrina has leveled up. Her wisdom is up by 5. We're gonna rock the next test. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure if I did too well. Witches, sir, well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Okay, sir. Or yes, sir. Success. All right. We've done well with our brains. Should we carry on with Let's do gym class next. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems too long and sometimes it seems too short, but either way, it's summer now. I should clean up the club room and check the summer schedule before I go home. To the track club. Munch. Oko-san looks excited. Not angry for once, but still, this is... Ah, what are you doing? The floor is covered in beans. Munch. They're good. It looks like he'd been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it. That can't be healthy for you. What should I do? Scold him? Join him? Nope, I'm not joining him. Nope, scold him. No, it's not good for you. Oko-san, stop it. Cool, these are Oko-san's beans. You cannot interfere. Be quiet. Where's your pride as the captain of the track team? Cool. Come at me, whippersnapper. I'm gonna fight a giant bird. So begins a food fight that spans several hours, the floor awash in blood and beans. What kind of fighting was I doing? Cool, you've got guts. Oko-san will step down in light of your of your determination. You're not bad yourself, Oko-san. I think I just got rival zoned. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during the summer vacation. Or if you're stuck in quarantine like us. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life. So maybe I'll go running today. I hate the hunter-gatherer part. Oh. Makes me feel fat. The art here is great. I love the artwork in this game, though. The concept of this game is so dumb and some of the dialogue is weird, but the art is quite beautiful. I love art pieces. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start a vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I don't know. I must have been wandering out of my usual stomping grounds at some point. Which way should I go? Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now. Paleontologic homing instinct. No, I'm not a homing pigeon. The sun is setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. I already sleep in a cave. I sleep in a cave. What's the difference? Hey, you. Oh, I don't know you. Where did you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Why is boss music playing? Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. Blaster. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange presence. Or pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeon Nation. I was out for a run and got lost. Why do I need to state where my school is? Just say, I got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. How do you lose track like that? I'm sorry, but how? I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. No. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at his scooter. It's a little bit small, but we should both fit, I think. Thanks. May I ask your name? Koshiba Asumi. I sell takoyaki? It's almost like a food. Call me Azumi. Then thank you, Azumi. Or Azami? Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Crave it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it takes, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. Oh, are we getting into deep territory? There is a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. She's going that slow? Oh, then walk. Do you think we're going to get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit of a scooter is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tangent against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we put it along as Asami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time that we get to my house, it's almost lights out. It's still a long time until semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job, since I have the chance. I'll get a job. I think this is how we get to see Ryouta during the summer. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you can come back at noon... Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they're referred to as mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Yurushihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of the Torimi Cafe. I'm Witch's Sabrina. Welcome, Miss Sabrina. I haven't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I don't see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you'll be much more capable than I am at moving the boxes of beans and teas about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a Vatilius girl. I should rely on you for the summer then, Miss Sabrina. Is it perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. In your cage? Yeah, how do these birds live in this world? Or do they live in homes? Do they live... She says, I'll be waiting for you here in my cage. And again, these are human-sized birds. Look, how big are these? Oh my gosh, they're like stripper cages. Tomorrow then, Miss Sabrina. This game starts making you question a lot of things. Today's my first day at work at... that was a sir. Okay. At Mr. Yushishira's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Sabrina. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find anything. He showed me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. I live in a cave. This is a huge upgrade. Why is there Christmas music playing? There's Christmas music playing. Why? Actually, compared to my Oh, excuse me. I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryouta? Sabrina, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Sabrina? Yes, this is Ryouta. You came for a job too, Ryouta? Yes, I saw that it started at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Yushuhira? Could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. Does he refer to his shop as a cage? I don't know. Do the job I was hired for. Get the job to Ryouta. I'm gonna get the job to Ryouta. Mr. Yoshihira, do you think you could take Ryouta instead of me? Sabrina! I don't see why not, but I don't really need a job, but Ryouta does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Sabrina? It's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day too, but Ryouta works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Yushira is a good, gentle bird, and Ryouta deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryouta. Thanks, Sabrina. Well then, our encounter has been a tangent as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I am glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Sabrina. I will. Thank you, Mr. Yoshihira. I'm so sorry for everyone listening and hear me butchering the name. Today is the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Some birdie. I hate the puns. Alright, so we're gonna go with Ryouta since we're gonna romance him first. Thank you for inviting me, Sabrina. Come on, let's go. I always wanted to go to a Japanese festival. I want to go to Japan, but I also want to experience their festivals because they seem like so much fun. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Sabrina. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for your shares. That's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. What is that? Oh, it's kebab. Yeah, it's a Japanese type of seared chicken served on a skewer. Oh, it's chicken. These are birds. That's why he was alarmed. Okay. And so I spent a happy evening with Ryouta. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. It's chicken. like birds are eating that besides like vultures or something. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. That's me every day. I first wake up, realize it's too early, go back to sleep, wake up again. It's about the right time to wake up, but I'm like, nope, go back to sleep, wake up. Missed a good chunk of the morning. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, it's August. Alright, the end of August. Alright. Hello, witches. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. School starts in September, doesn't it? Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, witches? Huh? What's the number on the top? What's the number on the top left-hand corner say? Oh. You're a little bit too early. Though since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, witches? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have anything else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library. I want to help the teacher, study in the library, return to my glorious abode. Return to my glorious abode. Let's go home. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war. Lay my bloody sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of the lands from here to the distant Mesopotamia? Macedonia. I don't know. Oh, have fun! Good morning. Okay, so September 1st. So we were here, we were at school 2 days before it was supposed to start. Yeah, I work in a daycare, so I had those moments where like, it's the weekend or it's a holiday, and I start panicking when I first wake up thinking, oh no, I overslept. Especially if I didn't turn my alarm off. Ugh. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Cool! Oka-san is always having fun. Yup. What is this fun? I'm pretty sure rich people have fun too. Once summer is over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Sleep. Focus, sir, focus! Yep. The second term. Huh? Is that a student ID? Who is it from? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do it, too. Will do, right? Sir? Sleeps. He's sleeping. Sir! Oh. Hello, Sabrina. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Sabrina. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing. Just, did you find this today, right, witches? Yeah, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. How strange indeed. So then, was the card lying there all summer? No birdie noticed it? Ugh. It's awfully clean though. Shouldn't have at least be dusty? Anyways, I'll take care of it. Thank you, witches. Today's an elective day. What should I do? I said we were going to attend gym class because we've done math, we've done music. Let's do gym. Let's see what it's like. Today is volleyball day. Woo! Take this, Okasan Smash! Have at you. Sabrina has leveled up. Okay, so middle of September. Ah, that was a productive day. Time to go home and indulge in idleness and debauchery? Hey, Sabrina. Ryouta, what's up? Want to walk home together? Though if you were going to go somewhere else, we're going to walk home with you, buddy. Would love to. The sun's going down already. I guess it's fall now. The most elegant of seasons. Yeah, I actually like fall. Summer and fall are my favorites. Hey, look, a swallow. The most elegant of birds. Oh, there's its nest. They're supposed to be done rearing chicks by the start of the summer. I guess all the birds are changing now. I guess so. The chicks are really small. That reminds me of something from a long time ago. Me too. Thank you, Sabrina. When I was young, I found Ryouta freezing on the ground after falling out of his mother's nest. So these birds are human-sized. And she just said that he fell out of the nest. These nests are supporting human-sized birds. And they're in trees or something? Doves breed all year round. No wonder they're everywhere. That was how we met, right? When I found you flopping in the dirt and carried you up to your nest. That's mean. Thinking about it, if I hadn't walked by, you'd be dead. Though you're still not exactly the healthiest bird around. Oh yeah, keep rubbing in. That's kind of harsh to say that to your friend. Oh yeah, if I hadn't met you, you'd be dead. I saved your life. You're also not healthy. Yeah, thank you, Sabrina. If you hadn't found me then, I wouldn't be here now. I remember it as if it was yesterday. Ever since, I've always loved your kindness and monkey tree climbing genes. So, yeah, these nests are human size because these birds are human size. And they're no, it doesn't make any sense. And you're just the same as you were then. Never change, okay? Ehehehe. Okay, so we're still in September. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. Where to go? Let's see. Sabrina, wait! Why is the male bird in a female outfit? What's up, Ryouta? Are you free right now? We got way more customers than we expected, and we could really use another waitress. You're right. Where'd they all come from? Leave it to me, Ryouta. I'll give them a taste of my super maid technique. I live in a cave. What kind of maid technique do I have? And so I never ended up looking around the cafe. Only maids now. Ah, I handed in my recorder instead of my math. How do you hand in a musical instrument instead of your math homework? Oh wow, the character's dumb. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me, huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwa mine isn't, I wasn't expecting to see them together. And you see nothing particular about these numbers. Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible on the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some more insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? I'm sorry, I couldn't help then. I'll side with the teacher. He says he can't see anything. Doesn't mean you can't be mean to him. That's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, witches. What is it? I get a Snape vibe from the Doctor, man. Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. How do you mix up a recorder and your math homework? I don't know. So you did. Here you go. How did the teacher not catch on the moment I gave it to him? How did the teacher, I handed him the recorder, the teacher looked down and say, "What's this?" Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. Screw you. Screw you, Dr. Snape. I window shopped too much on the way home and the sun's already set. Already down. Wee. Huh. Who's the cute girl handing out flyers? That's a bird! Are there no humans in this world here? Or is this a city just for birds? Is there no humans in this city? And that's why I live in a cave? What are you doing, Ryouta? The festival's over. Or is that why you're always, is that what you always wear? No, this is my job. What kind of job is that? You're a misunderstanding. It's just a transvestite cafe. Insert Rocky Horror Picture Show meme here.
I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania.
I'm not underestimating at all. Or misunderstanding at all. We need the money. Here, take a flyer too. I'll ask for you when I go there. I'll make sure to ask for you. Thank you, I'll be waiting, Sabrina. Oh, and my name at work is Colleen. Colleen! Address me with that. Colleen, okay. See you later, Colleen. I'll tip you big, little lady. Oh, just imagine if there was a version of this game, but you're playing as a male and all the characters are girls. That'd be so weird. This is weird. What am I talking about? This is weird. Ryouta, wanna walk home together? Sorry, I need to go somewhere right now. Maybe later? Okay, is something wrong, Ryouta? It's nothing. Don't worry about it, Sabrina. His smile is incredibly unconvincing. But if he doesn't want me worrying about it won't do any birdie any good. Maybe I'll go to the arcade. Ah, that was fun. I haven't played in a while. I should practice some new songs to get back into the game. Huh? What's Ryouta doing over here? And why is he coming out of the hospital? Oh no. Ryouta, were you... Sabrina, I want to talk to you. Is now a good time? Of course, what is it? Well, sorry, I'm not sure how to say this. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. Thanks. My mother isn't doing well. She was never very healthy. She did always used to catch colds during the winter. Yeah. Even though doves are supposed to fare better in the cold than in the heat. She's been getting worse since the end of September. After a certain point, I couldn't take care of her on my own. So she's in the hospital now. And that's where you've been going after school? I hope she gets better soon, Ryouta. She won't. She won't? He's crying. Sorry for holding you up, Sabrina. See you later. Or see you. Ryouta! And so he flew into the night. So these birds can actually fly. Why do they need cars then? Why did that one bird have a Vespa? We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Which is, sir, you ranked top of the year this time. Well done. Cool. What? She beat you by 2 points, Shirogen. Oh well. In your face. Sayoga's glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! Who says yippee? Who says that? Alright, so December. Why is it not snowing yet? What? I don't understand. Okay, so this isn't Japan, Northern Hemisphere. Capable of getting snow. It is December. It is Christmas. And we're in a mountain and there's no snow. Okay. Somebody sent a text message. It's from Ryouta. Meet me at the park at 7. What's going on? I hope it isn't something bad. Ryouta, I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Nope, sorry for dragging you out like this, Sabrina. What is it? Is your mother okay? Yeah, she's fine now. Thanks. You said she's old enough already. Go spend the day with someone important. And wouldn't let me back into her room. Going home is too lonely. So I thought maybe if I talked to you, I'd feel a little bit better. So you called me. Do you feel better? Yep. Thanks. Oh, sorry. Sitting out here on Christmas Eve is kind of sad. Want to go somewhere? I don't mind, Ryouta. Anywhere is fine with you. Aw. And so Ryouta and I spent the evening sitting together in the park. It wasn't very Christmassy, but I didn't mind. Aw. After a while, you start forgetting that these are actual birds. Ah, it's raining. Happy New Year! I say in my cave. But it's raining. Oh well. I'd go to the shrine, but this weather makes the wilderness dangerous. I think I'll sleep in like a good girl instead. Okay. I won't be able to send out cards in the rain either. Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks. Every time I hear that word, which is not often, I always think of MacGuffin from Gravity Falls. Oh, fiddlesticks. I think that's what he said. That's something that he would say. Happy New Year's, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. And he's still hibernating. You're still hibernating, sir. Wake up. Oh. I said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Third term. Alright, we're in February. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Leguer Mine team? I think I'll go buy some beans. Okay, that's a holiday. It has to be a holiday. What kind of holiday is that? Welcome to the channel where we learn about Japanese things. Oh, it's only in the it's only in the Hatoful boyfriend universe. Okay. Today, Look at Montine is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Okay, so it's not a real holiday. It's almost like their Valentine's Day. Good evening. Here for beans? Yes. Is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these beans melody for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... Okay, so we want to give them to Ryouta. So we got calm corn, bitter black beans, country millet, swollen hemp, racing blend. We're gonna go with the calm corn. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you go. Today's the day. The particular preparations are complete. Time to take the beans to that special sunburn view. Ryouta, wait. Huh? Do you have a minute? Sure, what's up? Here, calm corn. For legumines. Wow, thanks, Sabrina. Are you sure? I love these. These are really good. It said that they were easy on birds' stomachs, so I thought you might. I know sometimes it's tough, but I like being around you and helping you, Ryouta. Thank you, Sabrina. That makes me really happy. You like udon, right? Let me take you out sometime. Okay. He seems happy. Yay. Tests are over. There's nothing else to do but wait for spring break. This semester really was over before I knew it. That aside, it's cold. I need to do something about the temperature in my house before I get sick. This is not even a house, it's a cave. Ugh. I'm not getting over the fact that she lives in a cave. Somebody sent me a text message. In the park, come quickly. Oh no. Ryouta? Ryouta is huddled on the bench where we usually meet. Ryouta, what's... He's crying? Aww. It's still cold out, Ryouta. You'll catch a cold without a coat on. Right? Hey, Sabrina. My mother died today. I can't find words. I had a feeling this conversation would come, but I didn't know what to say. She was a dove, but she always got sick when it was cold. That's not right. That isn't supposed to happen. Aww, Ryouta. I'm alone now, Sabrina. You still have me, don't you? She said the same thing at the end. Rely on Sabrina and let her rely on you. But I think that would be irresponsible of me. I love you, Sabrina, more than anyone else now. I love you too, Ryouta. But how can I say this? My mother was weak, but it's not as if she had a short life for a dove. So, what are you trying to say, Ryouta? If you were to marry me, I die much sooner than you. We're different species. We have different lifespans too. That's natural. But knowing that from the start, knowing that I would end up leaving you alone, it just seems too irresponsible. That doesn't matter. It doesn't mean we can't be together. I love you, Ryouta. I want to be with you until the end. I know what it feels like to be left alone now. I don't want to make you feel this pain, Sabrina. I think we should go our separate ways. No, we won't. That's what life is, Ryouta. It's unfair and painful, and sometimes it seems nothing good will ever happen. But fighting on, following our urge to seek happiness anyway, that's what makes us alive. That's how our ancestors lived and died and evolved and brought us to where we are now. But we, birds, weren't meant to come this far. We advanced more than we were ever meant to. That doesn't matter. Ryouta, I love you. I want to be with you as long as I can, even if it's just a little while. I think you want to be with me too. Where's the problem? Sabrina, I'm not as healthy or strong as you. I'm not smart or handsome or rich, but I'm happy. Thank you. You don't have to think about it so much, Ryouta. We can worry about the future when it comes, right? Right. I don't think I'll have calmed down for a while yet, but I'm glad I was born, if only because I got to be with you. It's like a miracle. Thank you. Aww. We have to part with everyone eventually. If it comes a little early, then that's life. I don't care for how long it is. I'm happy enough just being with Ryouta. But live a long life as you can, Ryouta. Live as long as you can, so that you can carry wonderful memories with you when you return to the sky. That was sweet. I forgot how sweet that ending was. Alright. That was the first through that we're doing. You would have gotten an achievement for Ryouta's ending. Let's see if we can skip this. Nope. We're gonna take this chance to think about what we're gonna do, who we're gonna romance next. Pigeon Nation Inc. Buy the pigeon for the pigeon. It's so stupid. Yeah, but that message was really sweet. I forgot how sweet it was. Ah, there it is, yep. Get the achievement while it lasted. There's Ryouta next to a grave. His mom. Aww.